Hi Capricorn, and welcome to the Will I Find Love reading for April 2023. I am just going to get your cards out and we'll get started. Okay, all cards have been pre-shuffled too. So first we're going to look at the yes or no. Yes or no. Will Capricorn find love in April? Yes or no? Cards are unsure. They're unsure, Capricorn. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups. That's looking awesome, Capricorn. And here's the Devil coming in. And let's just take these other ones here. This will look at the timing, the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords, which came out also in the same position on a prior reading for you guys. So we're going to get to that, all of this, and then we're going to see, I'm going to do, let me get this out here a little bit more. We'll see how all of this pertains to you. Queen of Cups under the deck. You have the King and Queen of Cups here. I would say that's a big giant yes, but let's take a look at this whole spread and see what else you need to be aware of and what's going on in the timing around this. Is there maybe things that you need to work on yourself that will also come into play here? Okay, so first we have like this Nine of Pentacles and this King of Cups sitting here, telling me that you need to find your own happiness first. You need to like really work on things, become in a very happy, stable place. I mean, like everything is very, very positive. And then the Seven of Swords and this Devil comes in, which is countering your energy. And you have to be able to get yourself back into like this very high frequency, grounded place with this so that you can actually be in the right place to receive love. So this Ten of Swords coming in, like you have to bring all of this and any kind of negative thought, any kind of resistance to love, anybody who has hurt you in the past. Like the Seven of Swords is like the lying, stealing, cheating card. So if somebody cheated on you, if you had this coming up in the past, past relationships that didn't go well, any kind of toxic memories, any kind of toxic relationship vibes that were there before, you have to clear that out before this can come in. And this is like magnificent energy. You have the King and Queen of Cups here. The King and Queen of Cups, that's like the perfect coupling. That's love, that's fulfillment, that's getting everything that you want and need in a relationship. But you can't have it until you're clear on it, which means you got to get rid of all of this. You have to get rid of all the wrongs that were done to you. You have to stop believing that everything, all relationships are going to end this way or be this way. It blocks it. See what I'm doing here? It's going to block the energy of this, which is beautiful, which is exactly what you're looking for. You know, you want somebody that's going to be able to vibe with you. Here's this Queen of Pentacles coming out under the deck as well. You know, you're a very stable, grounding force. So you need somebody who's going to be able to vibe with that, who's going to be able to, you know, become part of your stability, and that you can guide them and they can get you out of your little comfort zones, and they can get you out of your, you know, Capricorn tends to be very work oriented. Somebody that will come in and bring this sense of play back and fulfillment for life, love of life. I mean, like, you know, it's really coming through here in this Nine of Cups, you know, this love of life coming through. As far as your timing, it's looking like this is something that's going to come through. We have these 9s coming in, and then we have a 10. So this is going to be fast. You know, this could even be like within the next 9 days, but you can't sit around and try to figure out when this person is coming. It's about you getting out there and, like I said, working on yourself a little bit, really working through these past hurts and getting yourself, you know, start walking away from anything that was hurtful to you and working with that. If you want to work on that energy and releasing that energy, look in the description box. Go to my website, Higher Healing Tarot, and I do energy clearings around this stuff for you guys so that you can open up to this. I also do love readings. If anybody's interested, just look for the Ace of Cups reading. That's the love reading on my website, and you can just set up your appointment right from there. Also, remember to like, subscribe. If you like the reading, please like, subscribe, and comment. I love all your comments. So, yeah, let's get to some clarification on this. I'm using the Soul deck for the clarification because this usually gives you a little bit of insight into what you need to work on and what's going on with you internally. But this is looking really good, Capricorn. Okay, so for the 9 of Cups, you had the Power card. I am radiant, glorious, powerful being. Yeah, and that's like a really second chakra, third chakra kind of energy coming through there, star energy coming through there. And like, look, and it's clarifying the 9 of Cups. So, you know, this is like really, really similar energy here coming through. The pictures are really are almost even the same. And this is about just like shining your true light. About, again, you have to get rid of all the crap. You have to get rid of all this unconscious negative energy around relationships and shine. Bring your shine out. Bring your sense of like fulfillment and happiness. If that's what you want, then that's what you have to project. And in order to do that, you have to really, you know, do deeper work with yourself. So let's get some clarity around the 7 of Swords. Clarity on the 7 of Swords. Okay. And we have Sanctuary. I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. Okay. This card to me is also about taking small steps. Always taking small steps towards your highest, being in your highest light. And sometimes that takes like sitting, you know, this is kind of like the grief around relationships. There's always a sense of grieving and loss. And it's about being kind to yourself and making a space for yourself to work on all these things and to process all these things, because the loss of a relationship is usually the most hurtful part. That's heart chakra coming through, and that's really what closes you off to future relationships. Like all of a sudden you're like, I don't want to do this anymore because it hurt me too much. You know, so like all this anger comes up and all this stuff, and what it really comes down to is your heart. And really making time to just give yourself that time to nurture yourself, to get to know yourself, to grieve, to cry, to do whatever it takes, to be angry, to release all of this so that this great Queen and King of Cups energy relationship can come through. All right, and lastly, let's get... I'm actually going to pull one on the Devil, too. Let's pull this clarification on the 10 of Swords. Okay, and we have fulfillment. Joy abounds in all areas of my life. Yeah, so 10 of Swords is about bringing things to an end. It's an ending. It's an ending of a cycle. These things can definitely represent the areas of your life. So bringing certain things in the areas of your life to an end, starting new. This is a new way of looking at things. Swords is always a new perspective. So ending the way you thought about things, which is, you know, exactly the message that I've been seeing as we're going through this. And look, she's even like sitting in the flower. And what did I just say about the heart? You have to take time to work on your heart and nurture your heart. So yeah, this is just a confirmation of what I was just saying, that you have to just take this time to really, and this card sitting in the middle of the deck, this Sanctuary and the Seven of Swords is saying it's time to like make sense and make a new perspective, but you have to kind of get into yourself for that. And the clearings really help do that. There's a way of clearing things out so that you can become in your much nicer space here. You have a Nine of Pentacles and a Nine of Cups. I mean, this energy is here to really, really get yourself into a new place and be so much happier and get the relationship that you want. There's just these little things holding you back, and if you can get past that, if you can move that energy out, you can also get to like the better parts right now. And it's saying this is for April. This is something that's really, really coming through quickly. Okay, on this Devil card we have impeccability. I am impeccable in my thoughts, word, and deeds. Okay, stay out of toxic thought. This card has come up with the Devil card before because it's about changing the way you look at things, changing the way you word things, changing the way you talk about things, a way you think about things and do things. If there's toxicity around it, if there's anger around it, it's all like you're trying to produce something in devil energy, which is going to produce, guess what? Another devil. It's whether male or female, it's going to produce something that the worst part of the relationship you experienced before. It will recycle that and bring it back again. So this is about shifting that thought process, getting into a much better space with it. Look at what's under the deck, you guys. Transformation. I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So like there you go. That's like your final outcome card here, to just be in this really great space of like, you have the power to change this. So change it. This is the time to do it. You're in this wonderful energy and this really great relationship could come through. So take care, you guys. Thanks.